Hey, children. Here are the things you normally do that shorten your lifespan. Number 7. Sitting like a gargoyle at your desk. You're grinding away at work or school, hunched over your laptop like Gollum protecting the One Ring. Your back's curved like a question mark, your neck's jutting forward like a confused turtle, and you've been in this exact position for the last 4 hours. Feels totally fine, right? Wrong. Here's what's actually happening. That innocent position is called tech neck, or forward head posture. And for every inch your head moves forward from its natural position, it adds roughly 10 pounds of pressure on your spine. Your head normally weighs around 10 to 12 pounds, but when you're slouching, your poor spine is dealing with 40 to 50 pounds of pressure. But wait, it gets worse. Prolonged sitting is so bad for you that doctors have literally nicknamed it the new smoking. Studies show that sitting for more than 8 hours a day without physical activity increases your risk of dying early by a whopping 60%. Your metabolism slows down, your muscles atrophy, and your blood circulation decides to take an extended vacation. Blood clots, heart disease, and diabetes are all waiting in line. So next time you're deep into a Netflix binge or crushing that work deadline, maybe stand up and stretch. Your spine will thank you. Number 6. Sleeping with your phone. It's bedtime, you're exhausted, but before you drift off, you grab your phone for just 5 minutes of scrolling. 2 hours later, you're watching a documentary about how cheese is made, while your eyes burn like they've been staring into the sun. Here's the brutal truth. Your phone is literally stealing years from your life. That blue light emanating from your screen, it's destroying your circadian rhythm by suppressing melatonin production. Melatonin is the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. And when you mess with it, you're basically telling your brain to stay awake forever. Poor sleep quality is linked to literally everything bad: obesity, heart disease, diabetes, depression, weakened immune system, and even early death. People who consistently get less than 6 hours of sleep per night have a 12% higher mortality risk than those that get 7 to 8 hours. And let's talk about that phone radiation sitting 2 inches from your brain all night. While the jury's still out on whether it causes cancer, why are you volunteering your head as a science experiment? Plus, sleeping with your phone creates anxiety because even in sleep mode, your brain knows it's there. So why not charge your phone across the room? Set an actual alarm clock. Your brain cells will appreciate it. Number 5. Holding your pee for just a few more minutes. You're in the middle of an intense gaming session, or you've finally gotten comfortable on the couch. You feel that familiar pressure in your bladder, but you tell yourself, I can hold it just 5 more minutes. Those 5 minutes might turn into 30, and now you're doing the pee-pee dance like a toddler. Here's what your bladder wants you to know. Stop torturing it. When you regularly hold your urine, you're stretching your bladder beyond its natural capacity. This weakens the bladder muscles over time, leading to inconsistency. Yes, you're literally training yourself to pee your pants in future. But it gets even more fun. Holding your pee for extended periods of time creates the perfect environment for bacteria to multiply in your urinary tract. Hello, urinary tract infections. These painful infections can travel up to your kidneys, causing kidney infections, which can lead to kidney damage and even sepsis. Sepsis is when your body's response to infection goes haywire and starts attacking your own organs. In extreme cases, people have actually ruptured their bladder by holding them too long. Your bladder can only hold so much before it decides to stage a violent protest. So next time nature calls, answer the phone. No game, show, or meeting is worth kidney failure. Number 4. Brushing your teeth too hard. You're standing at the sink, aggressively scrubbing your teeth like you're trying to polish a car. More pressure equals cleaner teeth, right? Wrong again. You're basically taking sand scraper to your gums and wondering why you're bleeding. Here's the reality. Brushing too hard causes gum recession, where your gums literally pull away from your teeth, exposing the roots. This leads to sensitivity, decay, and eventually tooth loss. And once your gums recede, they don't grow back. You got one shot at this. Poor oral health isn't just about having a pretty smile. Your mouth is a gateway to your entire body. Bacteria from gum disease can enter your bloodstream and cause inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation is linked to heart disease, stroke, diabetes complications, and respiratory infections. People with severe gum disease have a 20 to 30% higher risk of a heart attack. There's even research suggesting links between oral bacteria and Alzheimer's disease. Scientists have found the bacteria responsible for gum disease in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. Brush gently, use a soft bristle brush, and don't treat your teeth like they owe you money. Number 3, ignoring that weird chest pain. You're going about your day when suddenly you feel this weird pressure or pain in your chest. But you're young, you're healthy-ish, you're fine. It's probably just gas, right? So you ignore it and continue scrolling through memes. Here's the thing. Heart disease is the #1 killer worldwide. And it's not just an old people problem. Young people in their 20s and 30s are having heart attacks more frequently, now than ever before, thanks to stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, and the general dumpster fire that is modern life. That chest pain, it could be nothing, or it could be your heart screaming for help. Heart attacks don't always look like the dramatic Hollywood clutch your chest and collapse scenario. Sometimes it's just discomfort, pressure, or pain that comes and goes. But even if it's not a heart attack, ignoring persistent chest pain is incredibly dumb. It could be a blood clot, an aortic dissection, or a pulmonary embolism. All of these can kill you faster than you can say, maybe I should have gone to the doctor. The survival rate for heart attacks depends heavily on how quickly you get treatment. Every minute counts, so if you're experiencing chest pain, don't be a hero, call for help. The embarrassment of false alarm is way, way better than death. Number 2, ignoring your mental health. You've been feeling off for weeks, maybe months. You're tired all the time, nothing brings you joy anymore, and getting out of bed feels like climbing Everest. But you tell yourself, I'm fine, I'm just stressed, and you keep pushing through. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Untreated mental health issues are literally killing people. Depression, anxiety, and chronic stress aren't just in your head. They have real physical effects on your body. Chronic stress floods your blood with cortisol, which suppresses your immune system, increases blood pressure, raises blood sugar, and increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. Depression is linked to inflammation throughout your body, which contributes to heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. People with severe depression have a 40% higher risk of cardiovascular disease. Anxiety can cause heart palpitations, chest pain, and increase your risk of a heart attack. And let's not dance around the elephant in the room. Suicide. Mental health crises can escalate quickly, and too many people suffer in silence because they think asking for help is a weakness. It's not. Your brain is an organ, just like your heart or lungs. When it's not working properly, you need help. There's no shame in therapy, medication, or simply talking to someone you trust. So if you're struggling, please reach out, talk to someone, get help. You deserve to feel better. Number 1, not drinking enough water. You're walking around like a sentient raisin, wondering why you have a headache, why you're tired, and why your pee looks like apple juice. Meanwhile, that water bottle you bought to stay hydrated is collecting dust on your desk. Water is literally life. Your body is about 60% water, and it needs that water to do basically everything. Regulate temperature, transport nutrients, flush out toxins, lubricate joints, and keep your organs functioning. Chronic dehydration is linked to kidney stones, urinary tract infections, and kidney failure. Your kidneys need water to filter waste from your blood. Without enough water, that waste builds up and forms stones. Kidney failure means you're looking at dialysis for the rest of your life. Dehydration also thickens your blood, making your heart work harder to pump it through your body. This increases your blood pressure and raises your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Some studies suggest chronic mild dehydration might even increase cancer risk. And let's talk about your brain. It's 73% water. When you're dehydrated, your cognitive function drops, your mood tanks, and your brain physically shrinks. Yes, shrinks. MRI scan shows that dehydration causes your brain tissue to lose volume. The solution is stupidly simple. Drink water throughout the day. Not just when you're thirsty. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Keep a water bottle with you. So there you have it. 7 completely normal things you do every day that are quietly shortening your lifespan. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. See ya!